if it's taken this homicide for people to get attention to what this building has been experiencing for the past 18 months of his ownership, it's really terrible that someone had to pass away.
New at 11, Irvington residents searching for solutions after a man died from gunshot wounds in the hallway of a local apartment. Police say early this morning the man was found unresponsive at Irvington Arms Apartments. No arrests have been made in this case. WRTV's Amber Grigley found out there's an effort in the neighborhood to get the city to take action about safety concerns, but not everyone is on board.
We really need to think about and consider if this was my brother or my sister or my niece or my nephew living in this type of place where there are broken windows and people sleeping in hallways and there's really dangerous activity happening, how would I respond?
For a little more than a year and a half, Lauren Bushman says she and other people living near Irvington Arms Apartments have seen the complex at its worst. In August, she reached out to the investment group over the building, hoping to find a solution.
They weren't certain when or how they would be remedied, and that this was the east side of Indianapolis, that these are things to be expected.
An assumption Bushman found offensive, igniting a different fight to change how people view Irvington. So she started a petition asking the city to step in fast.
This is the responsibility of an out-of-state slumlord who is capitalizing on people living in poverty and creating unsafe living conditions, and it's his to clean up.
Tuesday, WRTV requested incident report records from IMPD and discovered there have been more than 50 police runs to Irvington Arms Apartments since the first of the year.
To hold the owner responsible, either financially or by way of claiming rights to the property, given that it hasn't been maintained to a standard of livability.
I would not sign a petition like that.
Diana McClure lives nearby and says she doesn't find Irvington Arms to be a problem. She says yes, it could use a few $1,000s to be fixed up, but she thinks this petition will ultimately cause more harm than good for the people it serves.
And signing a petition is basically signing a petition against all of those human beings that live in that building, and that's what they can afford.
Working for you, I'm Amber Grigley, WRTV.
So far, the petition has more than 300 signatures and comments, and tonight Amber tried to get answers from the property owner but had trouble finding who owns it. The few companies listed on the internet in connection to Irvington Arms told her that was not their property.